I'm Daddy.
And I'm Ava.
And we are going to show you
How to make biscuits.
or biscuits. We like to call them biscuits though, don't we? Well, as you can see, Ava has our bowl. She has
big mixing bowl.
Yep.
One wooden spoon. A box of biscuits.
Yep. We like to use Pioneer. That's one of our favorites.
Some lactose-free reduced fat milk.
That way it doesn't hurt our tummies.
And one baking sheet of pan.
Yep. That's pretty much all we need to make some delicious biscuits. First thing you want to do is go ahead and preheat your oven. Put it on bake 450. We've already done that. That way it can be getting warm while you're waiting, creating your biscuits. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to pour some of the biscuit mix. Just start pouring it in the bowl. As you see, Ava's pouring it in there real good. We'll zoom in a little bit. Keep going. That's good. That's good. Good enough right there, Ava. That's enough. All right. Now we're going to back it off. And now we're going to set that to the side. Now we're going to, here, pull the bowl right in front of you, Ava. That's about how much we put in there. They give you instructions to measure, but we just like to kind of figure it out on our own. So now she's going to take the milk and she's going to open it and she's going to start pouring it.
And we did have to open the box and...
Yeah, we didn't want to have to deal with that later, so we just went ahead. So now you're going to start pouring it in there. Keep on pouring. Now stop for just a minute. Now start mixing it up a little bit, Ava. Use your spoon.
Okay.
The best thing you want to do is mix it up till it starts looking like Play-Doh. But you got to mix, mix, mix. The wetter you make it, the better the biscuits will be. So, as you can see, Ava's doing a good job. Now see, it's starting to get a little tacky, so she's going to add a little more milk to it. There you go. That's enough. Now she's going to mix it up real good.
And you should probably do this at least 2 or 3 times just to make sure it's good and dough.
Yeah, you want to get it good and gooey. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to pause for just a second so we can mix this up, because the mixing takes a few minutes. So give it just a minute. We're going to let Ava keep mixing up and we'll be right back with you.
We still, as you can see, this is about how thick you need it to be, just to make sure.
Yep. We mixed it up really good.
And as you can see, we have started putting our flour down for our biscuits.
So now what Ava's going to do is she is going to rake all of that we mixed up onto that little patch of flour.
Okay, let's see.
Just pick the bowl up, set it out there, and rake it all out. Rake it out of the bowl. Right into the middle of it. There you go. There you go. Keep on raking. Just like that. Rake it all out. Yep, looking good.
I sprayed a little bit of flour on my legs.
We're going to get flour everywhere. It's no big deal. We'll clean it up. You got it all raked out?
There we go. That looks pretty good.
That's pretty good. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to spread a little bit of flour. Actually, Ava's going to take her hands and get some of the flour off the counter. Well, you can reach down in the box and get some. And put it on top. Sprinkle it all over the top of it. We put the flour on the counter so it stops. It'll stick directly to the counter if we don't put it all on there like that.
And we have some hard stainless steel.
Yeah. Got a good surface.
Good surface. So you can't use a baking sheet more than that.
Yeah, it'll stick all to it. So Ava's going to cover that up, then she's going to rub both of her hands in the flour. Now, rub your hands on the counter on the flour part. There you go. This will stop the flour from sticking to her hands. Or stop all the dough from sticking to her hands.
Not the flour. The flour is already on my hand.
Right.
And it's supposed to stick.
Now she's going to push down on the dough and smooth it out. Now she's going to take it.
And you can use a rolling pin.
You can if you want to.
We just try to get our hands dirty.
Yeah. So she's going to take it. Now she's going to flip it and she's going to fold it in half, like half of a sandwich. Yep, just like that. And she's going to keep pushing it down and flattening it. And we're going to do this for a few minutes and keep flipping it over. So we're going to pause and knead it up and we'll be right back.
And we're back again.
All right, what did we do? We took our sheet
and we sprayed it with Pam right over here. Our Pam spray.
Yeah, that's very important or you're going to
And
stick.
a couple of times we had to wash our hands, squeak it clean, and we had make sure that your dough is not thin enough.
Yeah, it's got to be thick.
You have to have it thick, not cookie thin,
Yeah.
but not thick.
Yeah, you don't want it too thick where they're falling over, but if you make it too thin, then they'll be like little cookies. They won't be like
Kind
biscuits.
of like this one over here.
Yep, that's a good example. What Ava's going to do, she's going to take our glass.
And you need a however big enough glass.
Yeah, that's what we use to stamp our biscuits out. So show them how you stamp one out.
You just take it and you press it down, kind of twirl it.
Yep.
Make sure that you push it apart.
Yep. And you're going to take it.
Then another biscuit.
All right, now show them how to do one more. Show them how you do it.
Okay, now, once you have cut out, you have to do the same thing we did.
Yep.
Fold it, flat it out, kind of squish it down. Probably squish it down just a little bit more.
Yep. And basically, we're just going to keep doing that over and over until we get our pan filled up. So next thing we're going to do, we're going to finish doing that. And then when we come back, we'll show you what they look like after they've been in the oven. So we will be back shortly. Well, we baked our biscuits now. What are we going to do now?
We're going to take the biscuits out of the oven.
All right. First, we're going to take that right there, and we're going to spread it on the table. Lay that on the table right there, Ava.
Yep.
We got to have a place to put our hot pan. So now we're going to check them out right here. Let's come over here and let's look at them, Ava.
Okay.
Yep. Looks like they are good to go. We're going to take them. We're going to sit them right over here very carefully.
And
we're good.
We're just going to let those set for a little bit.
Well, we want to thank everybody for watching. And now you know how to make biscuits.